On the 19th of March, well after everyone knew the dangers COVID-19 posed, and after travel restrictions were imposed, 2,700 passengers from the Ruby Princess cruise ship, which looks like a giant floating housing commission flat, what a holiday, they were given permission to disembark. In Sydney. Couldn't have sent that hunk of shit down to Wollongong? No? Had to be the most populated city in the country. Well, fortune favours the bold. No real checks from New South Wales Health? No, don't need them. Out you get, catch a bus to the CBD, lick the bus driver to show your appreciation on the way, here's a coupon to the Pizza Hut all you can eat. Gladys Berejiklian launched a biological weapon on her own capital. But remember, she's doing the best she can. My question to you is, are you at all surprised by that? A government that holds the title to the highest land clearing rate in the world, highest vertebrate extinctions, biggest handout of public money to a private company in recent history. It's not an exaggeration to say this is fact. In many key areas of governing, the Republic of the Congo is doing a better job than New South Wales. And yet the army of car brains on Facebook will insist that, no, the Liberals have just been dealt a bad hand. How do you explain the Congo's hand? They have a good one? The reason they're down there with Central African paramilitary groups is because they act like them more than a parliamentary party. Example, would you expect a parliamentary party to have the competence to hold multinational corporations to even the lowest bar of public health? Yes. Would you expect a paramilitary group? No.
As of Monday, April 6th, the Ruby Princess is now linked to 622 COVID-19 cases and 12 deaths.
Time to cut the state of business slogan, General Koala Killer. Now you're the state of sickness. Your government is factually killing people right now. After playing this sad game of musical chairs with every department she could possibly blame, she decided, oh shit, the buck's gonna stop with me, and then claimed, now the system is foolproof. I should hope as much with you in charge. Responsible for potentially killing thousands of people, yet that's the best she can do, is it? The best she can do is willingly force out an army of people infected with air AIDS, and that's her best effort. Sadly, I agree. It is. Prepare to meet her at her worst. Cheering on the babushka doll sale of Northern Beaches Hospital to the private company Healthscope, which, with a name like that, you just know they're currently working on those medical pods in Elysium so the CEO can live forever. The Australian Salaried Medical Officers Federation of New South Wales called the management of Healthscope arrogant, ignorant, and probably incompetent. Just hit after hit of exactly what you want to hear about the people in charge of keeping you alive. Those are words I only want to hear describing this man.
Wake up, Australia! No more shit from China!
Two questions. One, how do you get to that stage in life? Two, you do realise that the reason Australia's getting sold off to China is due to the government, right?
The Liberals allowed the sale of a large chunk of the hospital system to this Chinese billionaire.
He laid off 800 healthcare workers for no reason, just to extort more money in public subsidies by threatening to lay off even more workers. He's holding the New South Wales healthcare system at ransom by deliberately making it inefficient. So I guess China is indirectly screwing us on Corona, but just like Corona, you need a carrier for that. That would be the party you voted for. Healthscope then sold on to Brookfield Asset Management, a company based in the Cayman Islands. So now this guy, thanks to Gladys, is managing our hospitals. Not just any hospitals. One that a New South Wales parliamentary report has found that since 2018 has lurched from crisis to crisis. And now it's in charge of containing the world's biggest crisis. There's that famous Liberal Party ethos of meritocracy, eh? Give it to those with experience. There's been insane supply shortages, wait times of up to 24 hours, understaffing to the point that an intern, basically you when you did work experience in year 10, that the hospital manager comes up to you and says, okay, Grace, we'll start you off light. Today you'll be looking after 60 patients. Just to be clear, that was all before the crisis. I'm sure it's doing a lot better now with a global pandemic to deal with. As late as 5 months ago, New South Wales Health was told by General Koala Killer, you need to find $252 million in savings. And as a healthcare network, how do you suppose they did that? Cut back on minties? Obviously they took money from ambulances, pathology, hospitals. That's an additional $250 million after New South Wales Health was reported to be in, quote, dire financial straits. Yet the Liberals are doing the best they can. Thanks to the New South Wales Liberals, the New South Wales healthcare system has been, to put it politely, rat-fucked. Thanks to the New South Wales Liberals' ruthless and unjustifiable privatisation / cost-cutting over the last decade, money that they then seem to have spent on the fucking light rail, which no one uses, the New South Wales healthcare system couldn't deal with New South Wales's needs before the outbreak. before that corrupt bankster cursed the land with a Trojan horse that obviously wasn't a gift. This Ruby Princess mistake, this is just the latest explosion in the Liberal Boothoo's insurgency against the healthcare system spanning back a decade. There's a reason New South Wales corona numbers are disproportionately high. More than double Victoria, more than double Queensland, and it's because the Liberals are doing the best they can, just not for you. As always, like the video, get 2 of your friends to subscribe because we need to get this channel to the size of a mainstream media outlet and spread the facts like Gladys spreads the virus, far and wide.
Please share and comment below. Comment.